What's up? What's up? Little homie, what's up?
What's good, bro?
Little homie, what's up?
What's good, bro? This your boy Retro. In case you ain't know, now the fuck you know. You are tuning into the second episode of Boxx TV, brought to you by Midwest Trap TV and Boxx, aka Juice ENT. And I'm live here with the man himself,
Yes, sir.
Cheno Royal. Ladies and gentlemen, make some motherfucking noise for Cheno Royal.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. You know, just repping, you know, shout out JD Joggers. That's what I got going on right now. Hope everybody's staying royal out there.
Rocking the brand, rocking the brand.
Yes, sir.
Now, this episode, Juice Pack.
Ooh,
It's the pack.
rolls off the tongue.
So, let me introduce y'all who we got in the back in the VIP section.
who we got?
Going to let them know who y'all is, what it is, what it ain't, what's going
Oh,
on.
y'all know the vibes. Brooklyn Rixches, man. You know how we get it. Bow.
Oh,
FHB Flick. One more time. You did.
And it's definitely a big vibe in here tonight. So, Cheno,
what's good?
we gonna come right out the gate with it.
What we got?
Right out the gate.
What we
Ask
got?
you a couple questions. As an artist,
Okay.
what do you feel is your biggest inspiration?
All right. I think I got a little prop for you. All right. I don't know if y'all can see this. If you can zoom in on the camera, I can't get up. Otherwise, I'm gonna spill my mic. But nah, man. My mom passed away when I was young. Anything inspiration-wise, passion-wise that you have for me, it's always gonna be my mom and my son back at home. Love you, Lee. But everything I do is from my past, where I came from, and where my future, where I'm gonna be.
That's real. That's real. That's really real. Definitely. Now, with that being said, who are some of your musical inspirations that you've been introduced to or you are around now?
Okay. So across the board,
Across the board.
I'll do one past and one present. So in the past, I've always been an R&B guy. So like anything I do with harmony, harmonics, melodies, all that comes from groups like Belle Biv DeVoe, 112, Jagged Edge, Gonna Get Married, it's some shit, you know. But stuff like that, thanks to my mom, she used to blare that stuff in the car all the time. Even ODB sometimes. You know, baby, you gotta have my money, don't you what? Stuff like that. But
Sing it.
stuff like that very heavily influenced my singing and just being able to form a melody and harmony. Nowadays, lyricism is very heavy. I am huge when it comes to practice what you preach. So anything you doing in these streets, you better be talking.
Yep. Walk that talk,
Yeah,
talk that walk.
you better be talking exactly how you walking. So a lot of people out here not really talking how they walking.
And it shows. It
And
really shows.
that's why I got to give a big shout out to Dreamville, J. Cole, salute, my man. You know, always been out here talking the talk.
Walking the
Basically
walk.
not afraid to basically say exactly who you are. Even Childish Gambino. People ain't really talking about these people.
He's another slept on artist. Childish Gambino's extremely slept
That's
on.
just where I come from, you know. And being real about what's really going on. Like I feel like nowadays we just wrapped up in the glamour, the chain, this, what do I got? What kind of ice do I got? What kind of kicks am I rocking? What kind of fit am I doing? Man, that don't matter at the end of the day. Like we all going to the same place. Like it's all about what you doing now. What you doing with your life. Are you happy?
Yep. That's
That's
what
it.
matters. That's
That's
all
it,
that
baby.
matters. Is you happy or not?
That's it.
If you're not happy, get yourself happy. You got to get yourself together. That's real big. That's facts, though. That's real facts. Now, we were just talking about it before we came on air. Now we finna get right back into the question. Top 5 R&B of all time. Now, you was giving us some of yours. We gonna get back to you.
we'll
we
get
feel
back
you. We
to
gonna
it.
get back
I
to
got-
you.
I got here other
we
people's
gonna even ask
options.
the audience, but we gonna go back here to the VIP and ask them what they think. So, what y'all think? Top 5 R&B of all time.
Man, he got that smile going.
Man, Kales.
Kale.
Yeah, the Kales around this joint. I don't care who like it or not. Kales. Kales.
You know he from Chicago, ladies and gentlemen. You could just tell. The answer right there told you.
I feel like a name that we do gotta throw in. Rest in peace, Whitney Houston.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
For real though, Whitney
Um,
and Aaliyah though.
Yeah.
I was-
for real.
I would put Kels in there too, you know. And let me see, top one. We got 3 more. I ain't that big on R&B, but I know a little something. Some people might not agree. I'll definitely say I say Keith Sweat.
Okay.
Um,
I'm the light skinned kid.
and I would say I don't know if y'all would put TLC in there.
Ooh,
course.
what about them
Okay.
during that conversation?
Yeah, I
Okay.
say TLC. And one more, Ashanti. That's my top 5. That's my top 5.
Okay. Oh, me? I'm gonna have to go with R. Kelly.
Smooth. Gotta respect it.
Got to. Whitney.
Okay.
Gotta say Whitney.
Okay.
Oh, now see, you can't say Whitney and not say Bobby. But if you say Bobby, you gotta say New Edition. See, so that's where it takes you into something else.
You say Bobby, you gotta say Johnny Deal.
Exactly.
Yes.
You see what I'm
Gotta say
saying?
Johnny Deal.
So it's multiple ways how you could really take that. It's
I
multiple
get
ways.
to Johnny if I'll put.
You
Johnny.
could even say Janet. Janet Jackson. Come on now.
Ooh, come on now.
Yeah.
Rhythm
Like you
Nation.
said, Keith Sweat.
Rhythm Nation though.
Ooh. What? That's tough. I ain't got a top 5. I'm gonna just say it all. I love R&B. I'm gonna just say it all. What? Alicia Keys. That's wifey
Oh, my
right there.
God.
Swiss Beats. You
The
lucky,
list
my guy.
goes on.
You
The list
lucky.
goes on. Top 59.
A list.
Got a list.
Cheno, who's your top 5 R&B?
Man, we were chopping it up right here earlier. You know, I'm gonna take it all the way back to some of the pioneers though. I got Marvin Gaye. I got Luther Vandross. Then I went ahead. I said 112 because I had my peaches and cream. I'm just saying.
I got a whooping for
And then-
listening to that song.
Then straight. Then the honeymoon after that. I got Jagged Edge because I got to get married.
Yeah.
You want the remix or the original?
It don't matter, man.
I like
It's
the
all
original.
happening.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's all
I like
going down. And then
Yeah,
what?
original smack too.
And then you know what? I'll say early Drake.
Early Drake.
I'll say soft Drake, not hard Drake.
Take care.
Take care, yeah.
Sorry for the wait, Drake.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Marvin's Room.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Take Care Drake was that. I feel like everybody say that was his best album. It was one of the best, but it wasn't his best albums. His best album, I actually would have to say, and a lot of people would disagree, but it's whatever because this is my opinion. I would honestly have to say is his first one. What was it? Sorry for the wait. Not sorry for the wait, but You Could Thank Me Now.
Yeah.
You know, You Could Thank Me Later. That's what it was.
Thank
You
Me
Could Thank
Later.
Me Later. Now, reasons I say that was because you could hear the hunger, the rawness in his voice, and the creativity. Like, you could tell, like, at the time, like, this man is really inspired by something, and the hunger was just there. And the production, everything on that album was A1. Everything. Everything from the features, because the features was crazy between Nicki, Tip, Wayne,
Is that the
Alicia
one?
Keys.
Trey songs in there for that one?
Yup. But they did it like a bonus, then they had put
Yeah.
it on the other one before that, you know, it was all that.
I just wanna be successful.
That whole project was crazy itself. Now, speaking of Drake, who would Drake go against in the verses? That's the question. And then, while you answering that, think about this. Who could go against Eminem? We gonna get back to that one, but
Oh,
let me
my
get the Drake.
God,
Let me
bro.
get the Drake.
That
Let me
is
get the Drake
hard.
right now.
That is hard.
As far as Drake,
Yep.
mic check. My mic on.
Drake is easy though.
I don't think my mic on yet. I'll definitely say Wayne
Wayne.
for sure. Wayne for sure.
Yes. It's his
Wayne.
mentor, bro. That's the only one that stacks with him.
Wayne got the same versatility as Drake does. R&B maybe, but I mean
Come on now.
I say Wayne.
Come
Wayne's the
on
only
now.
person that can go.
That'd be a
against
tough
Drake.
battle. That'd be 12 rounds right there. Easily. It might even have to come to the judges being like, I don't know, man. Like, the numbers don't lie on this.
I'll say Hov, but you got to think about it. Look how the generation changed. So it's really like if you put Drake with Wayne, it's not going to be a fair match because more of this generation is more Drake fans.
Yeah.
You feel me? 80s baby Wayne fan, 90s Drake. So you got to think about that too. So me personally, I'll say Hov if it had to come down to it on the versus battle. If it's like we got both generations here, Hov gonna eat that easy.
Well, I mean, I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Brooklyn, and I love Jay-Z too. But me, like my opinion, I don't know if I don't know Drake and Hov. I think that would be a really good versus to see probably. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who would win that
It would
one.
be Hov versus Kanye.
Yeah.
I think that's what it would
Kanye
be.
up. Kanye just make a lot of noise, man. It's a
Kanye
different.
be
I know,
speaking,
but
though.
like it's exactly what you just
really
said.
just being seen. Kanye, he right now. Don't get me wrong. Kanye a genius. Don't get me wrong, but Kanye take his moments where he stop working and just go on a rant and be seen. Want to be seen. You know, Hov don't do that. So I say Hov easy just because of that alone.
It's just exactly what you said though, because like Lil Wayne versus Drake scenario, like I think it would be evenly matched, but it's exactly what you just said, which is just like you don't know the generations and whatnot. It's the same thing with that argument, is because most people, regardless of if we hear noise, people are gonna be like, God dang, that shit bombing. That's a vibe, bro.
For real.
And we like, he said nothing though.
Not a thing.
He said juice pack.
Now-
The beat was nice.
Now, follow me on this. Drake versus Nicki. Now, reasons I say this is because from a point of view, they both was running the game at the same time. And it wasn't no short period for either one.
It was like 2-3 summers.
Yes, back to back to back. Cause you can't leave Nicki out the equation. When Drake signed his trio, when Wayne signed his trio, Drake, Nicki, and Tyga.
Yeah.
Come on now, all three of them.
And they all
All
putting out
three of
slaps.
them. Crazy.
They all slapping.
All three. Then it was like Chris Brown just got in the mix. And that's a whole nother
That's
stuff.
a different story.
For some other stuff, though. That's a
different
whole
thing.
nother episode. But honestly, I say Drake versus Nicki. Now, a lot of people might be mad at me when I say this about Eminem, but he can't make no good songs. All I'm saying is he's dope as hell. It's his craft, his lyricism, it's there.
Hold on.
It's the
Hold
dopest,
on.
but
he can make good songs.
he can make
commercial
good songs, but
commercials. He don't
can't-
care about commercial
difference.
being
it's
commercial.
he's not making his old music. You feel me? Like that hunger is not there no more. That's
I
the
know
only
one
reason why I'm
person-
really not.
I know
I'm
one
not
person that
into
go
it
against
like that
Eminem.
anymore.
Shit, he old.
Yeah. And
Understandable. But Hov is old.
Yeah.
Nas is old. Wayne is old.
But
Hell,
they're-
Jim Jones is old.
Hold on.
They all still working though, for real.
Yeah.
Everybody got names. So
Wayne-
where you at, M? Where you at, M? That's basically what he's saying.
I say, look,
Yeah.
I know
Wayne want that old.
I know one person that can go against Eminem.
Who?
Kendrick.
Oh,
That would be a good versus right there.
but I will put
Yeah, that
Kendrick
would.
versus Cole.
Yeah, that's
nah,
right.
that
I'll put Kendrick and Cole. But that's Dreamville versus Top Dog.
Nah, but see, I'll put Kendrick and Eminem because they kind of got the same mentality. You know what I'm saying? As far as yeah,
Because
For sure.
like I'll agree with that. He is old, but you gotta understand, even M's old stuff back then, that was commercial. You still gotta realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But today's commercial is different from back then.
Exactly,
Commercial.
that's my point.
You know, we went. It wasn't. You gotta have a social media to blow up. You know,
Exactly.
you ain't have to go shake your ass on TikTok and fall off 18 crates just to get some attention. It was really work. It was really like authentic work. You getting signed and you eating off for being authentic, being
Exactly.
real, and putting that work in, that real work in. Now it's just who you know.
Right.
You know, is you gonna ride this person wave? Because I'm gonna tell you now,
And
this industry is twisted.
And Wayne said
All the
that.
way.
Wayne had an interview where he literally said, like, they asked him, like, man, how long have you been in the game? At least 2 decades. From doing what?
Shit,
And he's
look at
been
his- look at
literally
his
doing
dreads.
songs. He's been doing songs and riding different trends and staying in the pocket.
Yup.
Eminem hasn't done that. He's still been doing M.
Yeah, it's basically staying relevant.
Yeah.
Eminem fell back. He signed with Adidas or something. He got that little
Yeah,
jogging suit deal and fell back. What old men do?
Something.
He's catching him every time you see him pop out. He got the Adidas on with the dad hat.
The dad hat.
The dad hat.
He going running.
Like, he finna
Pop
go
back
jogging
out,
or
M.
something,
Taking
for
the
real.
kids to soccer
We
practice.
need that old M back.
We
Just like
need
you need
real,
that old
for
Kanye
real.
back. For
At least
real.
one more album before you cut out.
You know? Yeah, but that's some real spill though. Now, this section I like to call truth or not. Now, this I will be asking some questions, and you have to decide if it's true or if it's not. Then we'll let you know if it's true or if it's not. So the first question I have to say is, do you think Rihanna and ASAP are really breaking up?
Cap.
All caps.
I heard
Cap.
a cap. This is cap or not. My bad. We
Big
finna
cap.
change it. It's cap or not. So is it a cap or not?
Cap.
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 It's a cap.
Cap. Audience, is it a cap or not? It's a cap. It's a cap.
No.
It's definitely a cap. ladies
Man,
and
even
gentlemen.
when they was split up before, he was still smashing. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. She's like,
Big cap.
hey, that's a power couple.
Just like being Hove. Exactly. Now, next question. Do you think that the Grammys or was it the Oscars? Was it the Oscars?
It was the
It was the
Oscars.
Oscars?
It was the
The Oscars. Do you
Oscars.
think that the slap was planned or it was real? Because honestly, I feel like it was publicity all the way through. Because first of all, ain't no grown man finna let some other grown man walk up on him with his hands behind his back and lean his face out for the smack. Honestly, come on now.
No.
Come on now. Is that cap or not? What y'all think? What y'all think?
I think it's real.
Yeah.
I think it's real. You know, we just had two. It's just two men that reacted different. There you go. You know what I'm saying?
The slap.
The slap.
The slap.
all I'ma
That's what
say,
we gonna
the
call
slap.
it, the slap.
Hey,
The slap heard around the world.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
know-
you talk about.
he wouldn't have tried that with it. Just know anybody.
No, for real.
I ain't gonna stunt. Like I ain't saying Will soft, but that guy, he
He
really
had-
picked and chose that battle. Come on, man. Too many people's done said something about her, and people that knew about her situation said something about her.
Yeah.
And about that August Alsina shit.
Well,
You feel me?
Yeah.
I agree.
Smack him.
I
Exactly.
agree. There's just more
He wanna
added
smack
on
Tupac.
to it.
Yeah, I feel like for real.
I
it
agree that there's
Built up pressure.
yes, there's just more added on to it. And if you look at the actual replay of the
She
footage,
was
he
saying
was
something.
dying from the joke.
Yeah.
He was dying. And you see her face, like she was like,
She was laughing
I'm about to
at
put
first.
you. I'm about
No
to put
ass
you
for
in a
you tonight,
doghouse.
nigga.
You would have played with
Yeah.
me right now.
And then she said something. You heard her say, like, it's all types of videos coming out. It was a video of her saying, "See, this is why you get cheated on," and stuff like that.
I
It's
think
like,
that
yo,
I don't think that was real, man. I think that was edited, man.
dude, honestly,
But I ain't putting it past Jada though.
Yeah.
because she is that type. She does seem like that type of female.
I
to
think-
really,
to add on to it,
exactly.
Like B.A.B. Pac-Man, he said, if I know my bitch cheat on me, you know, like, he talking about Jada.
no, I think it's more than that.
Jada cheat
there's this tradition. Like, he's a very traditional person. You could tell by Will how he is. He's been looked at as the golden boy for so long. And then he's in a situation where it's like it's either his career or his family. And he's like fighting for his family for years. And like we've been making jokes about it for all about August and everything, those August jokes and whatnot.
So basically, Will missing a couple of counseling sessions.
Pretty much.
Yes. Like,
Men's
he hasn't let
mental
that shit go. Like, he hasn't been able to unwind that shit. And then that came out with the big, like, woo.
The slap.
Yeah.
That is a serious thing, ladies and gentlemen. Men's mental health. We will really talk about in the next episode. But that is something that really needs to be talked about because a lot of us, man, including myself, I can speak for myself and say this. There's times where I want to vent, but from my environment, I can't vent because then I'm considered weak or I'm considered emotional or this, that, and the third. And it's not okay. We as men, we are looked up as the head. We are the provider. We are everything in a sense. So we have to hold ourselves to a certain level for other people's. But inside, in all actuality, we're really destroying ourselves because we don't have a gateway to express ourselves. Now, a lot of us do, like majority of us, we express ourselves through our music. That is our biggest thing. Our music is our biggest way to express ourselves. But at times, you can't express yourself through your music because you don't want to say the wrong thing. Then if you say the wrong thing, you got to worry about backlash, about this, that, and the third. Yep. Then you ended up on World Star. Now you on World Star being talked about. You on the shade room because you said some off-the-wall stuff and they feeling like you did something that wasn't good, that wasn't meant to be said, you shouldn't have said. Honestly, if I feel like I'm at the point where I'm finna slap this taste out of somebody's mouth, I would actually have to meditate and try to calm myself down, burn some sage or something. Because in the household I grew up in, if you try to express yourself, that's considered back talking. You just got in trouble. Nah, I just got smacked upside my head or I got whooped because I'm speaking out. And that's something that we also have to work on as a community. Is stop always assuming if our child has something to say, it's considered back talking because it's installed in us from ways that we grew up. Now, how I grew up, you can't talk back when an adult tells you to do something. You can't say, but I want to. You can't. You just got to say, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, and go do it. There's generational curses we have to break. It's a lot of generational curses that we really have to break as a whole, but we can't do it unless we work on ourselves. Like Biggie said, you can't change the world unless you change yourself. And that honestly is some real stuff. We can't change the world unless we start from within. You got to know how to break the generational curse. You have to talk about it, break it. Once you break it, you have to continue moving forward into breaking these curses. Like, shout out my cousin Devin Wright. For example, he's breaking generational curses. My cousin Manny, he's breaking generational curses. My cousin Jay Fowl, a.k.a. Scoob Stacks, breaking generational curses. Me, I'm breaking generational curses. Now, with that comes, with us breaking generational curses, we still have a lot of pressure on us. We are now looked up in this light as a certain way in a certain level. At this light, we are really now trying to get ourselves together without being misinterpreted or mislooked at wrong in the light that we're in. And with that being said, that's just something else. So, Cheno, let us know where they can find you at, what new music you got on the way, and what's coming up.
Man, you got me crying over here, bro, with that big old speech of yours.
We got emotional
you got
with
me
it one
rethinking
time,
my
but
whole life now,
All
bro.
off the slap.
But nah, man, you can.
Ooh.
But nah, before I get on out of here, get into the therapist chair. No, you can find me on Google, just Cheno Royal, Cheno Royal, Spotify, Pandora, everywhere. Google me.
He stole my line. Google me. Well, that'll wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your boy Retro, in case you ain't know. I got Cheno Royal with me, FHB Flick, a.k.a. Mr. One More Time. Brooklyn Rixches. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what's going on. Boxx TV, Midwest Trap TV, Boxx. Peace.
Take away my pain. Whole lot of racks coming in my way. How can I take away my pain? Whole lot of racks coming in my way. Something away from me. A lot of pain away from me. Try to stay away from me. Whole lot of racks coming. How can I take away my pain? Whole lot of racks coming in my way. She got some pretty cakes, thought it was a birthday. Anytime she shake it, it look like an earthquake. I always thought that dope was the way for me. Drink to my pain anytime that they would hate on me. Had to chase my dreams, I didn't think that it would wait for me. It's something about me that these people cannot wait for me. Yeah, I'm so fresh, I don't really need no stylist, feel like French. They say stay away from violence, but we can't. I got a pretty girl like Bonnie, she might stretch. You see me now, you don't. Flashcards, Lamborghini, whoa, NASCAR. When she look at my drip, she say that's hard. And I love to wear my chain when it's past dark. They say I'm low-key, push charges, no key. I got my teeth straight, braces on my teeth. She like taking trips, she like counting cheese. I just got her nails did, the tiger scratch on me. Ain't it funny how they hate, girl, you won't bleed. And she don't like to wear no bra, she let them breathe. It's like an earthquake when you shaking with them cheeks. If it's your birthday, can you make a wish for me? How can I take away my pain? Whole lot of racks coming in my way. She got some pretty cakes, thought it was a birthday. Anytime she shake it, it look like an earthquake. How can I take away my pain? Whole lot of racks coming in my way. She got some pretty cakes, thought it was a birthday. Anytime she shake it, it look like an earthquake.